Okay, if you're at Catholic U, they have you recite Dante. What do they have you recite at Yale? And I fear the answer is, I don't know, Foucault, Ibram Kendi these days. I don't know, Robin DiAngelo. It's the state of American higher education. Though we're all having fun here together tonight, no one has busted down the door yet and yelled any 4- and 5-letter words at us. The state of American higher education.
Okay, it's only here that profanities are 5-letter words.
Well, no, the one they yelled at Kristen Wagner.
Ours goes to 11? Is it that we just put extra ones?
Yeah, some in French, you know. But the state of American higher education is in a sorry state. So what happened? We're supposed to be with the elites. We're supposed to be with the future leaders. Everyone who matriculates at Yale is told you're going to be president for 3 terms. You're the greatest person in the world. And yet, why are our elites doing such a poor job of things?
Look, higher education has embraced the idea that school is about not challenging you, is about making you comfortable. The whole point of a university is to make you uncomfortable. The whole point of a university is to challenge you with ideas. Posit as a crazy idea that when you enter college at 18, every idea you believe maybe is not fully formed and you don't entirely understand the entirety of the universe. If that's true, the most important value of college is encountering others who challenge your ideas, who challenge your assumptions, who make you think. And look, I mean, when I went to school, I had a lot of professors who I disagreed with profoundly. I thought it was very useful to hear their worldview, hear what they're saying, because at the end of the day, most of the stuff you learn in college, you're not going to do for your career. I mean, most of the, think how many classes you had in college that are useful to being a world-class podcaster now.
Stop it. Get out of here. You're going to make me blush.
I did take bartending at Princeton. That has been useful.
That's a hard skill.
But look, at the end of the day, what you're learning is how to think. And if you're only encountering ideas you agree with, then by definition, you're not learning how to think. That's the most pernicious part of it at all, is that training people in groupthink, training people you cannot think differently. Galileo was told the same thing. It didn't work out well. Science, philosophy, literature, they're all about challenging assumptions, challenging what you think, and the very dynamic that you have. And look, what happened to Yale Law School, what's sad about that is it's not unusual.
Yeah.
You see it happening at universities all over the country where speakers come in. I mean, in that instance, Kristen Wagner, who was there, is a Supreme Court advocate who had just won a case by a vote of 7-2 at the U.S. Supreme Court. Now, I get it. The students at Yale Law School, they didn't like that case. They didn't like that case. They were upset about it. So instead of coming in and saying, well, you know what? I think the justices got it wrong. You know what? I think the Constitution says something different. Instead of doing what one would imagine Yale lawyers would be capable of doing, which is presenting arguments and reasoning, they instead try to exercise the heckler's veto and just scream down anyone who disagrees. That's not just harmful on the particular issue that they're not hearing the other side. It's harmful for thinking in life. And I got to tell you, when you come out of school, most places you work are not safe spaces. Most bosses are not going to be overly worried about injuring your fragile feelings. And so I think the point of education is to prepare you for life. And that means encountering things that make you uncomfortable, that make you doubt, that make you question. That's really what an education's all about.